If you guys are looking for fast, cheap, and reliable NBA 2K19 MT, make sure to visit the link in the description and use code MASSIVE for 5% off all orders. So welcome back to another My League rebuild here in NBA 2K19. In today's video, we are going to be doing the Demarcus Cousins Lakers rebuild. I have done quite a few Lakers rebuilds, probably over the past 2 months. I would say I've probably done 6 to 7 of them. Honestly, though, I have not done one with pretty much all the updated free agents, including Demarcus Cousins, who this is his video. It's the title, it's the thumbnail, so yeah. He's going to be on this team the whole time, along with pretty much all these 4 guys, I would assume. The way I'm basically going to do this is how they're probably going to do in real life. LeBron, rumors came out that he's going to start at point guard, a little Magic Bronson right there. You know what? Why not? LeBron's going to be our starting point guard probably for this whole video. Davis going to start at power forward. Kuzma probably will start at small forward. I'd definitely say at least the first 2 years. And then maybe if something doesn't really work out, I could potentially look to move on from him. Obviously, again, still on an insanely cheap deal. Boogie, I'm going to have to re-sign after this year, and he's going to ask for quite a bit of money. But another reason I did want to do another Lakers rebuild, I haven't really used the rest of the free agents with them as well. Like, I haven't used Danny Green or Avery Bradley, Quinn Cook, KCP. I don't know why they re-signed Kentavious Caldwell-Pope when you go out and you sign Danny Green and Avery Bradley. Like, Avery Bradley's a better player than Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I don't personally understand it, but it is what it is. I'm going to send Taylor Horton-Tucker to the G League. Hopefully he can get a little bit better there. So let's just see what the rotation is. So they do want to start LeBron at point guard, actually. Okay, that works for me. Danny Green is going to be the starter at shooting guard for now. We're going to go to 25 here. I'm not going to actually adjust the team too much here in the first season. Quinn Cook, honestly, you know what? Kentavious Caldwell-Pope's not going to play, and Quinn Cook can just get like 10 minutes off the bench. Jared Dudley, I'm sorry, unfortunately, will not be playing. He can be the 10th man in case we need him to hop in. Neither will Alex Cruz. There's so many backup guards on this team. Just there's no way all of them are going to play. 36 there to LeBron will go about 32 here. Kuzma's going to play about 35, 34, and then actually we'll go 35 and then 34. So yeah, that is going to be the rotation for the first season. LeBron James, Danny Green as our backcourt. Kyle Kuzma, Anthony Davis, and Demarcus Cousins. Probably the tallest lineup in NBA history. I would assume. Danny Green's 6'6". Kuzma's what, 6'9"? Yeah. Davis is 6'11", 6'10", 6'11", and LeBron 6'8". Yeah, so this is a really tall lineup. Bench, McGee, Bradley, Rondo, and Quinn Cook. I am only going to be going 11-man rotation. Frank Vogel is finally in the game. Huge shout out to Lil Saint BB21. That's whose roster I use, LIL Saint BB21. All right, I'm feeling pretty confident with this team. Will we be the best team in LA? To be determined, I guess. And I'll see you guys at the end of year number 1. So we end year number 1 with a record of 64-18. Really good to see this again. After the Lakers last year, obviously had a pretty good free agency and offseason, but still. Curry does take home the MVP award. Zion, Rookie of the Year in New Orleans. Dinwiddie, Giannis, Clint Capella, and Frank Vogel does end up getting Coach of the Year for us. So we are the 1 seed here. Battle of LA. Clippers are the 2 seed. They only lost 1 game less than us. Okay, interesting. Wasn't Ricky Rubio on the Suns? They trade him or trade Patrick Beverly for him? Not a fan. Player stats in the year, Anthony Davis, and I did sign him to a contract extension. I can show you guys that right there. Demarcus Cousins was testing for agency. I need to re-sign him. It's his video, so he's not going anywhere no matter what. He'll be my center the whole video. And then it was LeBron, Kyle Kuzma, 20 points per game. If he continues those numbers, he'll not be going anywhere. Cousins, McGee, not bad. Danny Green, Avery Bradley, Rondo, Quinn Cook. So first round of the playoffs is going to be us and the San Antonio Spurs. I would like it very much if the Western Conference Finals could be us and the Clippers. Just stay in the Staples Center pretty much the whole time. We're up 3-1 on the Spurs. We do end up winning in 5. Dude, imagine if like this, how cool would this be if like this was the Final Four of the West? Like the Lakers, the Warriors, the Clippers, and the Rockets next year. Like, that would be super cool. I'm assuming the Jazz are going to be better than the Warriors next year, along with probably like the Denver Nuggets. The Thunder definitely won't be, but we end up sweeping the Warriors, and no, the Clippers lose in 5 to the Houston Rockets. God damn, it's Brooklyn or Orlando over there. I honestly have no clue how Orlando's over there. We're down 2-1 to Houston, 3-1. Okay, are we going to lose? Wow, we ended up losing. I'm going to assume the Nets are going to go on to win the finals just because Kevin Durant, I don't play with injuries on, so he's still in the game. And yep, they go on to win in 7, and he does win finals MVP. So pretty cool, though. Definitely a lot of progress here in this first year. Vogel does have some pretty decent ratings. I would say if we don't win a finals next year, I'll probably move on from him. Kyle Rose can stay. Jason, he just needs some better ratings. I guess I'll give him 1 more year. Daryl Crawford, you can stay, and Gregory Peterson, you can stay, I guess. So I guess we're really not clearing house in the staff department. We'll just get a new assistant GM for me. So let's head up to the NBA draft at this point. And don't know for, no picks here. I definitely want to look to move on from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Don't really see him having a future on this team, along with maybe Avery Bradley And I might have to move Alex Caruso. I'm not going to lie. I mean, Lakers fans are just going to murder me. But Kentavious Caldwell-Pope definitely. This was not a good re-sign, in my opinion. I really don't think it was. I don't really see a reason for him to be there. But all power to you, Lakers fans. You guys had a hell of an offseason. So can we get pick 7 from the Pacers? How about if I just throw you in a couple more seconds? How about this? And then is there a player here I could potentially throw in? Like Rondo, I would probably throw in just because he does regress so hard. Danny Green's making 15 mil this year. Sheesh. All right, I'll probably move on from him as well. I think Avery Bradley, though, of course they can't afford that. So what pick was this? This is pick 7, I believe. Who has like pick 6? Actually, the Wizards do have pick 5. Of course, they can't afford it either. Pick 6. Nope, that's a second-round pick. Pick 6 in the 2020 NBA draft is owned by the Atlanta Hawks. They have cap space. They agree to that trade. So it's a pretty good pick there. Some guys I could be looking at. Anthony Edwards, Hampton, Ball. I mean, hopefully one of these guys. I mean, I do need a shooting guard. So, like, theoretically, if Anthony Edwards fell, he probably won't. So, like, maybe like a Scotty Lewis or a Josh Green. I'll sit here with you guys right now until we do decide or figure out who we will be taking. So, draft summary so far. Edwards did go. LaMelo Ball, Wiseman, Hampton. Okay, that's not bad in the slightest. So Scotty Lewis is still sitting here. So is Josh Green. 20 years old, 19 years old. I wish I had the overalls on this. I would have a better scout. All right, we're just going to take Scotty Lewis. I honestly don't think I've ever drafted him before. He was the higher, like, rated prospect over there. So he's going to end up being a 74 overall. And Josh Green was also a 74 overall, so it's not the end of the world. So Scotty Lewis, welcome to L.A. We're also going to bring back THT, Taylor Horton-Tucker. Potentially could come off the bench for us next year, unless we go out and have a pretty crazy free agency. But so I do obviously need to re-sign Demarcus Cousins, and for some reason I don't have bird rights on him, but I'm gonna put him back on this team. I mean, they would have bird rights on him, but you know what? I'll just re-sign him. It won't be that big of a deal. So what I'll actually probably do, like, where's a center I can afford? Like, if I can get like Mason Plumlee for this much, and then I'm just going to basically what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to wait until Boogie signs, which is going to suck, and then I'm just going to swap him out with Mason Plumlee. It's not a great swap, obviously, but it is what it is. Boogie still has no offers, so I guess I'm still playing the waiting game here. Seriously? Can he just get a contract, please? All right, you know what? I'll just skip this for now. So Quinn Cook can be my backup. I guess Caruso can still say. I do want to start Scotty Lewis. I guess I'll just give Danny Green one more year. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So that is including Boogie instead of Plumlee right here. So honestly, I think Taylor Horton-Tucker is just going to spend another year in the G League, if we're being totally honest. So I will skip up to next season, put Boogie back on this team, and I'll see you guys at the start of year number 2. All right, so I know theoretically I could just put Demarcus Cousins back on this team, but you know what? I'll make a trade. I am going to include Danny Green, who's down to a 74 overall, Mason Plumlee in a first. Basically, whatever it takes. It's not like it's hard to get first-round picks in this game. And yeah, Demarcus Cousins, welcome back to LA, and you will be our starting center. So we are just going to start Scotty Lewis at the shooting guard position. I was going to do that anyways. Kuzma is going to start at small forward. So it's going to be McGee. Rondo is not going to get any minutes. What I actually probably am going to do is trade Rajon Rondo for a backup shooting guard, just because I don't really see him having a fit on this team anymore. So Rondo will do a first and a second. So we're not going to have a lot of picks, but honestly, it's okay. Shooting guards, that would be... Ooh, I like Mitchell Robinson, but... not seeing any shooting guards. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to take Mitchell Robinson. He does have another year of team control after this. I'm not really sure how that was able to go through. Then I'm just going to move McGee, who is, again, how old is he? Yeah, 32. He's probably going to start regressing and, like, picking up Andre Roberson to be our backup shooting guard. That's exactly what I was looking for. So, yeah, that's going to happen. LeBron's going to start here. We're just going to start Kuzma at the small forward position. And then at this point in time, what else are we looking for? So, Robinson, 6-man. Then it's going to be Roberson, Cook, and, yeah, I guess Alex Caruso can get some minutes. So, you're welcome, Lakers fans. I did not end up trading him. 18, we'll go 25 here. So it's going to be around 33, 30. We'll go 36, 35, 31. Actually, okay, let's go 35 and 35, 34, 33, 34, and we'll just give one more to Anthony Davis because why not? So, yeah, that's going to be the rotation for year number 2. LeBron, Scotty Lewis, Kyle Kuzma, Anthony Davis, and Demarcus Cousins off the bench. We have Mitchell Robinson, Andre Roberson, Quinn Cook, and Alex Cruz. So let's see how this team can do. Hopefully win a championship, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season number 2. So we go 59-23 on the year. Not an unbelievable season, but I'll still take it. Jokic MVP, LaMelo Ball Rookie of the Year, Dinwiddie, Kawhi. Yeah, that's just going to take some getting used to. Montrezl Harrell is now on Toronto and does win Most Improved. Frank Vogel does get Coach of the Year again. So I kind of set the precedent last year. I mean, this team probably, I would assume, got better in my opinion. I mean, especially with young guys developing. So theoretically, if we can't win a championship this year, I would say it's probably Frank Vogel's era is over. So Davis, James, Kuzma, Boogie, who I realize now is only on a 1-year deal, so I'm probably not going to have bird rights on him again. Probably going to have to make another trade, but it happens. Lewis, Robinson, Cook. So yeah, I would definitely say this team is better. I would definitely, especially the bench. I mean, maybe the starting lineup with not having Danny Green anymore does kind of hurt, but it's fine. I honestly think everybody else is playing to a higher expectation anyways. So we are up 3-1 on the Spurs in the first round. I believe we beat them last year. And here we go, Battle of LA now. Here in round number 2, it's going to be us and the Clippers here. Can we come out on top? That would just be nice. That's what I'm looking for right here. I can't fucking speak. We're tied at 2 games apiece, up 3-2, and we end up winning in 6. That's what you like to see. We lost to Houston last year. Celtics in Brooklyn over there in the East. Kyrie against his old team. We're up 3-1 on Houston. It looks like we're going to the NBA Finals, and it's going to be us and the Brooklyn Nets. At one point in time, both of these teams, where the fuck am I going? We're once very large laughing stock in the NBA, but now 2 of the best teams in the NBA. So we end up losing game 1 here to the Nets. We do win game 2. Now we're down 2-1. 2-2. We go up 3-2, and of course I will hop in because there are no guarantees in this game. So who knows if I'll make it next year. We are just blowing them out of the water, and I'll see you guys in the game. Alrighty, so definitely do want to get the starters in. I mean, it's not like they're coming back, but still could blow it. KD going to go up. Going to get that one to go. It happens. So Quinn Cook is in the game right now. I definitely do want to get LeBron and Anthony Davis, and those are 2 pretty important pieces here. It's going to be Kyrie covering LeBron, which is definitely an interesting dynamic here. Roll to the rim, Mitchell Robinson. Kyrie's going to foul him. Shit, I guess I can't get Anthony Davis in right now then because Robinson is at the free throw line. First one is up. First one is good, giving us that 16-point lead. LeBron, 6 God, back and better than ever, I'm assuming. So Quinn Cook's going to come out of the game. We're sticking with the height, though. Second one is up, and it is no good. So Boogie's got 29 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists on the night. That's pretty good. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, the dude literally can't hit the side of a barn, but it works. I'm not really sure how Kyrie missed that 3. LeBron wearing number 6, looking pretty interesting. Okay, they're actually going to have Karis LeVert cover him. Probably a better idea. Roll right. Okay, they're going to foul LeBron. It's just I don't understand the instant double team that comes to LeBron like literally every time. Okay, so Scotty Lewis is back in the game. Wait, why? I want Anthony Davis in. There was just a dead ball. Theoretically, he should be put in the game after a dead ball. Boogie, 3. Oh, that would have been cool. Robinson somehow comes down with the board. They're going to instantly probably look to double LeBron. Can I just get a pick, please? Can I have like a good pick, please? Okay, that's just, let's try this one more time. All right, LeBron drive right down. Boogie. Oh, I didn't even see the shot clock. Okay. Wow, that's just embarrassing. I'm not very good at this game. If you didn't know, AD does have 24 points. I mean, just look how tall this team is, bro. They are tall. LeBron on Kyrie, 1v1. That's interesting. I don't have to play defense on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. I'm not really worried about that one too much. Definitely do on Kevin Durant, though. So if we could just get this done right here. All right, Kuzma, corner to Kyrie. Or can we just, like, cut him off? Oh, that was a good move by Kyrie. Yeah, not much I can do about that. He got me to jump. All right, LeBron, just drive right by everybody. I mean, you're literally seriously? All right, well, I didn't really think that was going to happen. I thought he was just going to score with ease. LeBron to the rim, going to get fouled. Oh, give me that and one time. LeBron does have 26 points on the night. Looks like DeAndre Jordan's back in the game. LeBron does make the first free throw. Didn't look very good, but you know what? Works for me. Second free throw is up. Second free throw is good as well. So we're sitting pretty, honestly. I'll probably do one more defensive possession than one more offensive possession and call this pretty much a championship. It would have been cool if we could have closed it out here in LA, but you know what? It's okay. That's just a ridiculous turnaround jumper from KD, but what are you going to do? All right, LeBron, just pretty much, can you just drive past everybody? I mean, you're literally so much foul and 1. I'll see you guys in the Finals MVP. So there's obviously a bunch of different guys who could win Finals MVP. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's either LeBron or Anthony Davis. And okay, that game froze for a second or something. Anthony Davis does end up taking home the Finals MVP. So cool. We do get a championship. Definitely what I was looking for there. Let's head up to staff signing. No reason to move on from Frank Vogel at this point. Again, I wish his ratings were a little better, but it's okay. We're just going to sign Eldon Stewart. I don't really need a scout, but why not? So let's head up to the draft. Oh, I thought that was the second overall pick, and I got excited for a second. I honestly think I'm just going to leave this team pretty much the way it is. So I guess they're going to draft somebody for me, 32nd overall. It's going to be Matt Coleman. Sure, we can use a roster spot anyways. Mitchell Robinson and THT, definitely both will be coming back. Qualifying offers, Kyle Kuzma. Definitely need him to come back. So, I don't know if I really want to, like, potentially look to move Kuzma at this point. I mean, theoretically, I could. I just don't know, though. Also, I don't have bird rights, once again, on Demarcus Cousins. So, that's just awesome, because I'm going to have to trade for him once again. Oh, I can actually afford him. Oh, okay. If I can afford him, sure. I definitely didn't think I'd be able to do that. Okay. We're very negative into cap space right now, but if it somehow lets... Oh, we had Giannis's brother, Thanasis, or Thanasis, whatever it is. Actually, I don't think I'm going to be able to... Yeah. See, I can't afford both of them right now. Okay, so I do need to clear up about $5 million in cap space, which shouldn't be too hard if I just move on from, like Andre Roberson. Can you just give me a pick? It's literally all I want. 2 first, or well, technically 1, but it's fine. So now I can't afford Kyle Kuzma. Unfortunately, I'm not going to go ahead and accept his whoops. Nope, I'm not going to go ahead and accept his offer right now, just because I do want to wait and make sure nothing goes wrong. So Boogie will be coming back. Let me just make sure Kuzma doesn't get any offer. Okay, Kuzma does have a couple offers right now. I'm going to max him out, give him a player option and no trade clause. Nope and no. We still have that $2 million. That's what I like to see, and we're going to have to do this for one more day. Kyle Kuzma, max contract pretty much from LA here. And one more day. Nope. Boogie's back. Kuzma's going to go to the Magic. We're going to match it. We are all set there. Okay, perfect. That actually worked out way better than I thought it would. So let's see this roster right now. We obviously did just lose Andre Roberson, which isn't exactly fun. So we do have Scotty Lewis still. I would potentially be interested in seeing what I could get for him, just because he is young. Should have some decent trade value. If I do him and 2 first-round picks, is there anything I can get like better? Like, ooh, this is a nice deal right here. Like Sexton and Kevin Porter Jr. I am kind of, I guess, looking for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, he is 6'6". You know what? Let's pick up Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We're also going to get Evan Mobley out of that deal, who can be a decent bench piece for us. So, okay, nice. I could look to move Mobley, I guess, at this point. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to start at the shooting guard position. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think theoretically, I just need a backup shooting guard, and then we're kind of all set. So, like a Rodney Hood, that would be absolutely perfect if Rodney Hood wants to come here. That would be very, very nice. Rodney Hood, welcome to the team. I'll see you guys at the start of the 3rd and final season. So, 3rd and final year here. This is how the rotation is going to look. LeBron James and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going to be our backcourt. I did look for some trades for Kuzma, but you know what? I'm just going to decide to keep him. Anthony Davis and then Demarcus Cousins do round out our starting 5. Off the bench, we got Mitchell Robinson, Taylor Horton Tucker, Rodney Hood, and Isaiah Mobley. Again, feeling really confident about this team. Let's look to repeat, and I'll see you guys at the end of year number 3. So it's a really good season number 3 here. We end up going 68-14, our best record yet. LeBron out here winning MVPs at the age of 37. Ridiculous. Evan Mobley does win Rookie of the Year. He ends up on the Knicks. Kobe White, Giannis, Theo Maledon, Frank Vogel, 3rd year in a row, I believe, does end up getting Coach of the Year. So standings-wise, we had the best record in the NBA. Season stats on the year, we led in scoring by LeBron at the point guard position. I mean, I love it. Almost 10 assists a game. Davis, Kuzma, Shai Gilgeous playing really well for us. Glad I made the trade. Boogie, who's technically whose video this is. I guess I think it's just more of a Lakers rebuild, but still, we did lead the league in scoring. Best defense, almost a 15-point differential, was the best in the NBA. So I think this is the 3rd time in a row we've actually faced the Spurs in the 3rd round, or the 1st round, excuse me, as well. The Spurs have always been an 8 seed. We've always been a 1 seed. So pretty interesting dynamic there. It's going to be us and the Warriors. This was the exact bracket last year when there were 4 teams remaining in the Western Conference. I would like to play the Clippers in the West Finals, but the Rockets just swept them. We're tied at 2 games apiece here with Golden State, down 3-2. Are we going to lose? No, we end up coming back, winning in 7. Us and the Houston Rockets here in the Western Conference Finals, Brooklyn and Chicago. Okay, interesting enough over there in the East. We're 2-2 here with Houston, and we end up winning in 6. And rematch of last year, it's going to be us and the Nets. I'm not hopping into any games. I already hopped in, so whatever does happen, happens. And we end up winning in 6. And LeBron James, holy shit, Finals MVP. So, yeah, this technically was the Demarcus Cousins Lakers rebuild. I I'm honestly kind of glad I traded for him and then re-signed him instead of just putting him back in this team. I think a few people would have had some issues with that. So, yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like down below. If you guys need to make sure to subscribe. Let me know any other video ideas down below in the comment section. I think I need a new Utah Jazz or new look Utah Jazz rebuild out soon. Tomorrow will be a post Russell Westbrook Thunder rebuild. Probably going to trade him to the Heat. I'll find a realistic trade package. Probably going to include Tyler Hero, who has been going absolutely off in the summer league so far. So definitely excited to use him along with maybe like Bam Adebayo, Justice Winslow, something like that. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. We did just hit 23,000 subscribers, so cannot thank you guys all enough for that as well. Once again, any other video ideas down below in the comment section, and I'll see you in tomorrow's videos, boys.